Welcome by the Politricks watch. This is Sir P. Today, I'm going to be making a video about the MP, Wright, aka George Wrong, aka George Pargy Pudding and Pie, kick the girls and make them cry. Turns out, the WWE superstar just get married to the same woman dip on the video, as me say, WWE action. Right now, I don't know about my shame like mongrel dog. Old time people, even though the things them say might not sound pleasant, right, them always seem to hit the nail on the head somehow. Right, never talk about it. Before I go into that, couple of things. First and foremost, for a Patreon birthday shout out, this one goes out to Mr. Draft Tech Pro, aka the Draft Tech Pro boss. Right, today I'm Rich John. Right, wanted to bless him up. Right. Look like him and him future wife here have some plans. Right, I don't want to know the details, just enjoy on yourself. Right. But be safe and make it home in one piece. Remember, if you not go touch the club, remember the policy when it comes on to the LIQs. If there is more than 4, right, walk through the door, 1 yard. Draft Tech Pro, big up yourself, live long and prosper. See? Next thing, the Crave video. People are link me say, my seat drop them, I can't see them, I seat back again, go on. You walk actually, right, restrict the video. Send me message about community guidelines and all that kind of thing. I'm telling you, say, been in the probation for a while now. Get to the point where all video where nothing at all in the night for restrict them. You see, when time they restrict the video, the reason why you can't see it is because only people who get to see the video are the people that you can confirm them age. That means if you sign into YouTube or you have an account but you never confirm your age and you don't even see the video. So that's why them video there, when them get restricted, you see only like 5,000-6,000 people might watch it. Because it's almost as if the video in a drop. Right. And then they get like, some people call it a shadow ban. Right. I know the official term, but it's like, you can see them don't even put out the video. Right. It's like them just hide it from the world. Or from most people. So them do it on the Crave video and they decide say, no, that one are too far. I have to appeal. Appeal and win the case. I post a letter on Patreon for them send me. Even you walk off you admit say, hey, them gone too far that time, right? Them even not tell me sorry. Can you imagine that? First time ever. Right. Can't stop the movement, man. Right. Them have to just kick me off completely. But as long as we're there, the work I put in. And that Vulture squad really I work right now. Them want you will kick me off of the platform completely. Right. Them celebrating them see all kind of restrictions and guidelines, strike and them things. Because deep down them know that's the only way. Right. Them are go truly. Right. Can't step past the movement. When time we get kicked off of the ball field, man can't play again. One final thing. This weekend, don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday, my video make a drop about a certain man, a link with some money. Dan can make a video about the person and people. I link me tell them about the man they are bad man, they see the man they all kick down all police. I'm glad you remind me about that. I'm glad you remind me say, right then the WWE some police officers. Right, I know never come out time. I'm going to show in our next video. I'll show you one time I'm telling you, say, right, if you really want, man, I tell you, say, them a bad man. If you really want to get to them certain ways, if you really want to make them fall in line, if you really want to get to an intel from them, there's only one person who can do it. Right, and this is just my observation over the years. Right. And that is Mr. Drew. This video, I will make complete sense when time you see it. There's something in the subconscious, right, of Irish folks will make them fall in line. Same people may kick down police at her, man. A little mouse. When them in a certain place. When I will see that video there. Just to the people that say, look, the man a bad man, I'm going to show him a bad man. I'm showing only quote unquote bad man, see. And how, just like Pitney. Man they say them a bad man, thugs, killy, them do what them do. Man, in a certain environments. Or certain people. We can move into the George Young video. Remember WWE? You hear about the Rock and them, man. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, it was also George Wright. Of course, the video dropped with him. Let's just say it wasn't very pleasant, but you make a video and I say, we don't say, well, the politician and we know them things already. But that's it, to other when I look ugly, as it relates to the man and the woman, right, then it shall get really interesting. And it turns out it did get interesting, but not in other way. And how would I think about it? Interesting because the two people that were in the video, right, all kind of objects and blows and all kind of things are true. I know married. As usual, this video might offend. Look a reason now. All time people tell you say when they see man and woman that they war and they fight and they go and let them alone. Mind their business. Because by evening come down, them lie down back in their bed and two of them are take side against you. After you run out, and then they take side usually against the man. Because usually the man is the one who, if a woman a beat a man, nobody now run go help the man. We know that. If a woman a fling and thump and kick on a man, that's like a joke. That's funny. That's entertaining for society. That doesn't trigger the caping mechanism in people. Right. And of course, you know, man get beaten regular. Man get beaten all in public. But I say if that video girl and a man get beaten, it's like it's an entertaining video. People laugh with that. But a man a beat a woman usually trigger some kind of response where either people say, you know, why you never go help? You should have go do this. So somebody should have run go fight the man. I've seen countless cases. Man and woman a fight, war. Other man intervene. Sometimes I'll inflict damage on the man who a beat the woman. And before the day done, the man and the woman that I walk on the road together. I know cases where man a beat woman, other man see running and beat up the man, and the woman start beat up the man them while beat up fireman, while try save her from fireman. All time people they might not be, the things to them say might not be pleasant or woke, but at this point I have to just admit them undefeated. You see them tell us say, man, you must run go intervene, so a grown man must run go fight the next grown man, and then end of the day, it's very likely she'll go right back to him anyway. But you may or may not get killed. Because when two men fight, it's very likely, it's very, very possible, somebody might dead. When two grown adult males engage, right? Because if the man a rage, if the man is in a rampaging state, right? If you stop him, you have to go also match him energy. You can't go over to go lightly hold on him shirt if he's rampaging. Right? So if that energy get transferred to you, you know have to go start war him. Let me say somebody might dead. You might get your nose bust up, teeth might get thump out, swallow down your throat. And then at the end of the day, she'll go right back to him. But they want random men to continuously throw themselves on the firing line, right, to protect random women, only for the random women them end up married to the man. Listen, trying to save a woman who don't want to be saved is simple. There's no other way around it. Trying to save a woman who doesn't want, unless she's your sister or your daughter or something like that, where you're emotionally invested and you nah give up, right? Until then, that's different. But asking random men to intervene in random domestic cases, where the man may or may not get killed, only for the man, or only for the woman go back to the man, and end up get married to the man until they mind their business. It don't make sense for males. People encourage this because they have no skin in the game. They're saying you must go do it because if worse come to worse, you are going dead. Or you are going to break your hand, you are going to break your foot, you are going to get your jaw broken. For what and for who? For a female that's going to go back to the man anyway? Now there's all kind of wokeology theories about why this and why that, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to the male who's very likely going to get damaged trying to stop a rampaging male. What does your wokeology theory matter? Right, when Carlton getting jaw broken by George Wright, kind of try stop George Wright from broke up the woman, and George Wright turn on and broke up him. Or Carlton and the man get into it, right, them get well serious now, Carlton shoot the man, now him spend the rest of his life in a court to fight a case. As a matter of fact, I think I told a story once, don't know if I share it on this channel, but there's a case of a woman who ended up get burned up by her man. And that woman, before the same man who ended up burning her, that man did beat her one time and a licensed firearm holder intervened. Right? He did have some kind of weapon like man. I don't know if it's a cutlass or something, but a licensed firearm holder intervened to stop the man from chop her or seriously hurt her. And the man filed a report against the licensed firearm holder saying back gun pan him. And the woman who he was trying to save was the witness that, what the fancy word, corroborated. Can somebody go to school confirm that? Is it corroborated? Right. Say, right, yeah, him back gun pan the man for nothing. And the man ended up losing license firearm. Not about a random man, he was just passing and see what go on and run on. Right. To try to stop the woman from get chopped up and the man back film gun. And the man stop. End up file report say man, because the man argument now. File report say man pull the gun pan him for nothing. And the licensed firearm holder, right, who was confident said the woman are go take film side cause him quote unquote save her. Take our man's side and say, yeah, you back gun for my man for nothing, and him lose him gun. Courthouse thing now. So when you see man, not in a rush for run, go save no man and them cases that, this is the reason why. Because she'll probably go back to you. And in this case, even get married. When you love encourage man for the things we want to go do it. Don't have no skin in the game. What's in it for men? Old time people say, when they say man and woman are war, left them alone. Because she'll go back to him anyway. Might not sound ethical. It's not woke for sure. You're not going to win any, humanitarian of the year award for saying things like that. But them old timers, enough of things when them say, all we have to let us dispute it, and we can't. Remember the story of the woman where the man cut out her belly? I definitely think I covered that one. Instead we have so much videos I can't remember some of them. But I'm sure I cover the story with the man where cut out the woman's belly. And when him there station, she go down there go say, let him go, I want to mind on the business. When are we going to start listening to women? When are we going to start respecting women and their wishes? When they say respect women, right? So woman say mind on the business. If a woman did a mass murdering, right, serial killing, if a woman did Ted Bundy, right, and I said, do you know that's Ted Bundy? You know what? Woman, auntie said, you chat too much, mind your business, left me alone. My own adult, me can make more decisions. Why don't we just respect women's wishes and leave her alone? You're saying we should disrespect women's wishes? But then, if Ted Bundy kill her and add her to the list of his victims, then it becomes protect women. Why didn't, and then when them say this now, they mean random men. Why didn't the rest of the male population protect women? Protect her. She made her choice. You lie down with dog, you catch flea. What you want man do? It's failing the eye test. Go on and say now match up to the eye test. And your theories and explanations don't mean nothing for what's happening on the ground. Meaning say, in real terms, in real life, intervention is probably going to turn out real bad for the person who's intervening, and shall go back to him anyway. They talk about, oh, men set back. Why not talk about the woman them who set back other women 10, 20, 30 years? Right? When woman does, right, if national outcry and this and that, and then the woman end up going to marry the man, why not say nothing about the woman? Why not say, oh, your actions made it harder for other, why not say that? I don't know what I want to say. Judge wrong. Has come out on the winning side. That's why I'm telling you, me personally, shame like Mongrel now. Because after all them talk there, she go back to the WWE superstar. So just like them say, mind your business. They chat too much. Them are going to tell you, say, woman, they tell it to your face. Me never ask you if you come here, man. They chat too much. Me they tell us if you come do that, man. Me they tell us if you go fight, no, man. 7 a.m. Them a fight and a broke back in each other's head. 7 p.m. The man a gear our backers. That's the real world. Your theories and your courses don't change that. It take long after for woman left in them cases. Long after. And I care what them tell you. If a man ever put him on, that's what every woman said, but in them cases, and I'm sure the data will show you them go back. There's even like a number where them after this amount of number, that's when woman actually left, man. But domestic abuse is a very complicated thing. And as I say, it go both ways. Man get beaten too. In many cases, the woman fling on the first lick, fling on the first 10 lick. Sometimes the man fling back lick. The way how it's worded is always demonic male that start fling on lick for no reason. When them break in countries that break down domestic abuse by who initiated, who did what you can say. Oftentimes it start out as the woman fling a lick, the man lick back, them get in a fight, and the woman lose the fight. So when I think about domestic abuse, I'm thinking about a man who come home. Him say, my clothes no wash. And he say, oh, I go wash it next. And him say, hey girl, let me tell you if wash it now. And him just start flinging and barely can thump and kick. That's most people's idea of what domestic abuse is. Now for these cases, the man and the woman a fight. Meaning say sometimes the woman thump him in the mouth first and him thump her back and them start fight and them roll. If you start a fight and lose the fight, is that abuse? I don't know. I'm say it's a complex thing. 10 cases and 10 different scenarios. It's just that there's something within us, whether people admit it or not, there's something within us that drives us to want to help woman. This is why woman can have 15 tire punctures in their life and never change a tire in their life. Man does see one woman with a tire and just pull over and change it. Yeah, there's something in us that drives us to help women. There's nothing in us to drive us to help other men. Like a bridging or something like that. Or some man does school like that. So whenever videos like what we see come out and see a man use a chair and whatever, like woman, something triggers in us. We say, no, that woman needs to get, and the woman. But the reality is, right, the cold, hard reality is that these women never ask for no help, and they don't want to help. When they want help, them go seek it. The women who truly want help, go seek it. But don't tell me that a woman will tell you straight up that the woman get her belly cut out. So for mind your business, and you're telling me that me must ignore what she tell me and keep go down. And if we wait to set the station and talk the man in your face. Even though the woman will tell you to mind your business. Sometimes, none of these women will tell you to mind your business because them know actually cause the fight. Men and women are equal. You cannot preach equality and then say, under no circumstances should a man ever defend himself against a woman. If a man cut out a woman belly and she go tell her, say, left him alone, man, that she knows something where me don't know. Because from the outside, it look like a open and shut case. This man here, right, forget this and if you get thrown for 50 years and get this one. But if she tell her, say, no, left alone, you don't know how I go on. That then me don't know how I go on. We have to start respecting women's wishes. Man. George Wright, no wife, man, at no point went to nobody and said, man, intervene in business. I can't remember that. They go file a report, and then when it comes on to it, why they go file a report? And then when a time for case one, them no one going further. Women are adults, they're strong, they're independent, and they're equal. They're not children who need to make decisions for them. Women can make decisions for themselves. So if our decision is mind your business, you chat too much, you don't know how to go on, start pushing yourself in people's business, then we have to respect these decisions. There's nothing in it. Right? For Carlton, we're going to go put on in Cape and then go 10 rounds to George wrong. Right? To try to save a woman who after the fight done, I'll go right back to George wrong. Right? Trying to save a woman who don't want to be saved is simping. There's nothing in it for men. And a man's life, we don't know, this might sound strange for you, but man's life have value too. So, no man in a rush for show them life, because you're risking your life every time you get into a combat situation with another man. So the man in a rush to intervene or nothing with another man. And if, at the end of the day, the woman will go back to the man. And besides, it's not a pretty situation. Domestic abuse is no joke. I'm not talking about actual domestic abuse. I'm not talking about highly acidic bad girl female who want to kick and thump man and the man end up kick and thump her back too. I'm talking about women, right, who are in situations where the man does that beat her for everything. If she open her mouth and beat her, if she not wash plate them fast enough and beat her, if he not cooking food this way and beat her, if he still want to stay upon his shirt and kick her down, right. These are real cases. These are real things, and people need to take them seriously, but other women make it hard to take it seriously. That's the reality. And of course, don't forget domestic abuse is not just for man and woman. Remember I say domestic abuse is rampant in the Wright community. Man beat them man hard. Woman beat them woman hard, but them things they don't talk about, them things they don't report. And one time he showed in a study, I don't know if the country was in Europe or it was North America, where female and female domestic abuse cases was higher, with a higher prevalence than man and woman. Woman beat woman more than man beat woman. And what do you about that study then? But Iron Man, I talk about them things. When it comes down to domestic abuse, in places like Iron Man, right, it is shaped entirely by a narrative. Because Iron Man is a mama's boy country. So it's man beating woman. There is no spotlight on woman beating man, right, or woman beating woman. Okay, no, so when they spread them a war, a straight stab up, chop up, right, yeah, stab out, right, for them thing crazy. Them data they come like it don't even collect. So since we only acknowledge man beating woman, then when it comes down to that form of domestic abuse, based on what we see over and over, I'm going to keep asking the question, what's in it for the male who intervenes and run go fight the George Wright? Debunk what old time people say, which is when man and woman are war, left them alone because by night time, they're good again. Debunk it. George Wright get the last laugh in the end. Man and woman married right now, George Wright and the woman lie down now in bed. Right now, with them foot wrap up, right, like two snake. Right. Them foot twist up around each other like S. Right. The way them body stuck on tight, them body are sweat. Right, hold them tight. I watch this video right now and laugh. I said, when I look at YouTube, I would make the video board. See it now. See her side of me, you chat too much. And he's right. When it comes down to that part, he say, chat too much, I mind the business. He's right. I guess that's why he named George Wright. Shame like mongrel dog. Make video talk about this and that. The woman got married, the man. See me. Congrats to the newlyweds. Hope you have a more peaceful future. Look like couldn't work out anything, so. Especially if Pitney go start banning them things that then they don't know the home needs to be stable. Pitney have to certain things. So, congrats to the newlyweds. Shame like mongrel, dog. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Ultra squad, see you circling. Bless.